Hi guys, this is Ashley from TSCompany_1 back with another reading, and this is on the allegations that Asian dabrat said about JT and Carisha, which is the City Girls, yesterday. So if you guys don't remember, the Shade Room posted them. TS that is bold, or TS bold posted them. You guys got to go check it out. Okay, so basically she insinuated that either Megan or the City Girls were sleeping with their boss, which would be, for Megan, it would be Jay. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And for the City Girls, it would be P. Okay. Now, before I get into the reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only. But I've always heard before, when JT even went to jail, that I always heard that Carisha was the one sleeping with P. I never heard JT, okay? Of course, they're going to deny it. Why would you admit to sleeping with your boss? I mean, of course you're going to deny it. But I've always heard that rumor about Carisha. And it was actually one of the ladies that P had children by. I think it was, I don't know if it was Lyra or the other chick, and he was seeing another girl because he got both of them pregnant at the same time. Y'all gotta go back, and the Shade Room has all the receipts. Like a year or two ago, he got Lyra and the other chick pregnant at the same time, and it was made known by one of them, I forgot which one, that he was sleeping with Carisha, okay? Now, this is when JT was still in jail. So, I don't know how long JT's been out, but so I've always heard that rumor about Carisha. I never heard it about JT, and I never heard that about Megan, okay? So I'm gonna just be honest with you. But we're gonna see what the cards say. I already picked them out, so we're about to get into it right now. Okay, so the King of Cups right here. So what I'm getting from this card is that it's definitely Carisha and P, okay? Now, I'm not saying JT didn't sleep with P in the past, but if it's more recently, it definitely is Carisha. What I'm seeing here is that JT is more of a person that she kind of, I wouldn't say hides behind the scenes, but she's able to finagle or get out of stuff. That's just what I'm getting from the cards. So, especially when she was in jail, Carisha really had to ride out for the City Girls. And to get a bigger budget, to get certain clothes, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think that what I'm getting from the cards is that it was Carisha. Now, I don't think anybody's going to admit to sleeping with their boss. Like, why would you do that? That would be stupid, because then people are going to call her a hoe and saying that she cheated on Uzi, and Carisha was with Southside. So nobody's going to admit to it. But I do see that what I'm getting from this card is it definitely was the City Girls and P, okay? Now, it could have been both of them, but I'm really getting Carisha from this card. And I've always heard that it was Carisha, okay? I never reported on it, because if you want to sleep with your boss, you can sleep with your boss. I mean, you're a millionaire, but do what you got to do. King of Swords, okay? So this is definitely Jay-Z and Megan, and what I'm getting from this card is that they just don't have that type of relationship, okay? I'm getting that Jay-Z feels like he made a lot of mistakes in the past with having business and pleasure, mixing the both, business and pleasure. And so he's not really interested in doing that with Megan. He also feels like Megan already has a lot of drama, so it would just be more chaotic, you know, with being in some sort of relationship, okay? So it's definitely Carisha. So Asian Brat was talking about Carisha and JT, okay? So for that question, Six of Swords, okay? Oh, okay, this is Megan. This is definitely Megan and Beyonce. So Beyonce, what I'm getting from this card is Beyonce kind of mentors Megan, and gives her advice. So it Beyonce ever find out that, you know, Megan sleeping with her husband is going to not be good, okay, for Megan's career. She will be blacklisted. Okay, so that's another thing. So it definitely was not Beyonce. It wasn't Jay-Z and Megan. The Lovers card. So what I'm getting is one of them, the City Girls. One of the City Girls were in a relationship with P. Okay, that's just what I'm getting from the cards. The Lovers card. One of them was in a relationship with P. I keep getting Carisha. I don't know why. I'm not getting JT. Okay, I think it could have been Carisha. The Nine of Wands in reverse. See, Asian kind of feels guilty about spilling this tea because she doesn't want any tea to come out about her. Remember in the last reading I did with Asian Brat and Megan, I said she was hoping that Carisha wouldn't jump in. And of course, Carisha does. Thank God Saucy Santana didn't. But she feels like she spilled too much tea and it might come back to bite her. Okay, that's what it looks like. But it also, I'm getting from this card that Asian the Brat might have a diss track ready for these chicks if they start talking even more, especially the City Girls. It's almost like there's going to be a lot of rap beefs in 2021. Okay, I can already see it now. A lot of rap beefs. A lot of people that was faking like they were friends is going to come out. It's going to come out. Eight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that the reason why Carisha and maybe JT, I'm getting Carisha, but the reason why Carisha and JT could have been sleeping with P is because they wanted the freedom to do whatever they want. You know, the unlimited budget, hair. JT talking about she has 5 cars. All of that she cannot afford by herself. If you guys saw their recent album sales, and they don't write all their music, Little Yachty writes for them, and P has a writing credit on a lot of their songs. If you guys go check it out, they don't write all their music, and Little Yachty and P have writing credits on majority of their songs. They really not getting checks like that, and they're in a 360. That's just what I'm getting from this card, guys. They're in a 360 deal, okay? And I like the City Girls. Jobs is my favorite song, but so they want the freedom to kind of do whatever they want, the unlimited budget, the hair, the bags, and sometimes when you want all that stuff, you gotta sleep with the boss, okay? Now, I told somebody about a movie where it was about these anchors who were getting like $1 million of deals, but they had to sleep with the boss. I forgot what the movie was, but I did tell a subscriber yesterday, so it's probably in the last video comments, okay? So we got the Justice card here in reverse, and Carisha and JT, they're very upset that Asian the Brat spilled their tea. Okay, that was not supposed to get out in the open. Now, I already heard that rumor from one of the girls that was sleeping with JT. Not JT, with P. One of his girlfriends, because he got 2 chicks pregnant at the same time. He was dating Lyra Galore, go look her up, and he was dating another chick. And he and Lyra are not on good terms right now. But one of them said that he was smashing Carisha. And that's how I knew, because she probably saw text messages or something. That's his girlfriend. She not just gonna make that up. Why would she say that? That was his girlfriend at the time. So JT and Carisha, they're very upset that Asian the Brat spilled their tea, okay? So there could be some diss records coming out. That's all I can say. Round 3. 4 of Swords, okay? So Carisha and JT right now, they're plotting right now. They're plotting, okay? Asian and Brat already said got this track that she's working on, but they're plotting. I'm seeing they're gonna try to do whatever they can to get Asian dabrat maybe blacklisted, because city girls are a little bit more popping than Asian dabrat, so they're gonna try to get her blacklisted or try to stop her bags, definitely. Okay. It might be like, oh, if she going to this event, I'm not going, or if she performing, I'm not performing. It might be that. And the city girls kind of have the upper hand because they're part of QC, and QC has Lil Baby. They have the Migos, but the hottest is Lil Baby right now. Everybody else not really that hot, and at this moment, you know, maybe next year they will be. The Chariot card in reverse. So what I'm getting here is P's not really too concerned about the rumors. So what I'm getting here is that he's not too concerned. He's gonna sit up on his throne. He doesn't really feel bad about sleeping with either chicks. You know, this is part of the industry. A lot of bosses, they do sleep with their the people that they sign, or the people that they mentor. A lot of people in the industry do that, so he doesn't feel bad about it. He don't really care too much, and he feels like it's he said she said gospel, because Lyra, or the other chick, already came out and said that years ago. So he doesn't really care too much about it, so he's not worried. 10 of Cups. So yeah, he's currently working on his relationship with either one of those chicks. I don't think it's Lyra. I think it's the other girl that he got pregnant. So he's not really too concerned about this rumor. He's working on his relationships, okay, with the one of the girls he has babies by. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, JT and Uzi, they're in a very good spot right now. They're in a very good spot right now. It's almost like they're working on a union. I see that JT is really into Uzi, okay? 8 of Pentacles. Megan is kind of panicking right now, unfortunately. Megan is panicking. She feels like people are gonna think that she is the problem. So she is panicking right now at this whole situation, okay? So that was the quick reading against the allegations of what Asian dabrat said about either Megan or the City Girls. It was, what I'm getting from the cards is definitely about the City Girls, okay? It's not about Megan. It looks like to me that Jay-Z don't even want to get in bed with Megan. He feels like she already got too much drama, and you know, he feels like she'll run and tell somebody. So he not even thinking that way with Megan. Okay, so it's definitely P. I already heard that rumor years ago when he got both them 2 chicks pregnant at the same time, and then he was seeing somebody else. And one of them chicks said that he was sleeping with Carisha. So if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.